Come join the best sports betting community in the world. Join by clicking the link directly below. Get plays sent directly to your phone by the best sports cappers in the world. Don't be a lame. Join the Hall of Fame.
All right, the most important topic everybody is talking about. I was watching a million games at a time, and I'm like, let me see what the Browns doing. And I click into the Browns, and I see Shedeur Sanders' black self up in there. I'm like, what? So I posted in the chat. I'm like, yo, why is Shedeur out there? Like, what happened? They like, man, Gabriel got injured. He out there, right? So I'm locked in at this point. I shut everything else down. I've been waiting for this all year. Get opportunity. And it's towards the end of the game. He, throw it to a person. They don't catch it. Next one, he run for his life, throw it away. Next one, somebody catches it. So I'm watching it. They end up losing. That last drive, because first I was so confused and I was so mad because I had Ravens to cover the spread. And I'm like, why is the Browns beating Lamar Jackson, bro? I'm like, I was just so mad because I wasn't watching the game. I'm like, they was up the whole game. So when Shedeur go in, they was up. You had Ravens finally score because I'm like, let me watch this game and see why is they not scoring. As soon as I turn it on it, your tight end, Mark Andrews or somebody, score easy. So I'm like, man, as soon as I turn it, they score. Like, what were y'all doing this whole time? So Shedeur had a chance. I don't know if you watched it. He had a chance to do a game tie-in drive. He throw like a 40-yard bomb perfectly right on there. And then he throw one in the end zone. My man catch the ball. So it was like one of those tough passes where the defender is looking at you and you got to catch behind him. And he caught it and had it in his hand, but the defender had to break out of him and knock the ball out. So he had a chance to do it. What's your thoughts about it? And I give you my grade of my real honest opinion on Shedeur's performance.
I thought of course, as a backup, you always need to be ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quote unquote, you always need to be ready, even though it's almost an impossible situation. Because I guess the rumor report saying that he never had reps with the starters the whole time he was in camp, and that doesn't help. I think two things can be right. One, he should have had reps with the starters just in case. It's dumb. If you're doing 10, he can't get two. If you're doing 10 reps of the same play, at least give him two. You gotta prepare him for that. And the other thing that can be right is they say it's not that's pretty common among some teams for them to do it that way. That doesn't make it right, but they said it's common. I'm
My thing
like,
is, Hugh, you have Dylan Gabriel as your starter. He's a rookie and he's a third-round pick. This is your starter. I believe he was injured a lot in college. You got one head, anything, and Shedeur is your number two. He's the backup. There's a 0% chance that Shedeur have never thrown the ball to Jerry Jeudy, to Njoku, not once in his life. To never take a snap from the center, not once in your life, it is 100% setting up him for a failure. Because you get in, you don't know how the receivers like anything. It's so many things working against you. Now, yes, you're backup. You have to go in, you have to figure it out. You have to do the best you can with it. But I would say he definitely was set up for failure because I watched a post-game interview from Stefanski. He confirmed. He was like, yeah, Shedeur, that was his first time ever playing with the ones. So they like, don't you think that's not like a smart idea? Because they asked him, they like, that don't sound like a good idea. He like, yeah, that's his first time. Shedeur, he didn't make any excuses. He just like, hey, I got to be better. I'll be more prepared. But what I want to see, Hugh, give him the starting job. You say he's going to start this week. Give him a full week of practicing with the starters, and then I give you a grade on how he did because I'm not grading somebody
Yeah.
that didn't even get that you put him in at halftime, and you put him against divisional opponents, the Ravens, and all they have to do is send the dogs at you every play, which
That's
they
it.
did.
That's it.
There's a 0% chance he succeed in
And
that.
it's not like the Browns' offensive line is great.
Man, they was getting ran through, bro.
And it's not like they're like the offensive. I mean, the wide receivers was good. It's not
Keep
like
talking. I
Browns
need.
is a good team.
Yep, keep
Yeah,
talking. I need to charge this.
it's not like anything about the Browns is good. So the only thing about the Browns is good is the defense. And that boy Myles Garrett, Myles Garrett out
Myles Garrett was
here,
going crazy.
man. I'm not sure who won the defensive MVP last year. But if he did, he could go back to back, and that would be saying a lot just for a simple fact that Cleveland Browns is a bad team. If he wins the defensive MVP on a very losing team, they're just not a regular losing team. They're a very much losing team. Then that man's the man. One or two things, he should be ashamed of himself for going back. Like this whole, you're wasting your grand talent on Cleveland Browns. Yes, you're going to be a Hall of Fame, but all your efforts could be going towards a winning team. Like Myles Garrett, I understand you wanted to get paid, and you did get paid, but somebody else would pay you too, brother. Good gravy, yo. You had a chance to get
He
off
says a bunch
that.
of ways to get paid.
Yeah, he had a chance to get off that hell, get out that hell, and just negotiate with else. But I mean, yeah, they threw that big number at him, which
What? Another
it'd be
another
hard
couple
for
teams in
anybody
the
to say
field.
no. But no, yo, just do it somewhere else. Go to Baltimore's. I mean, that's within the division, but screw it. Go somewhere. There's plenty of people. There's a few handful of teams that could make it happen for you and could put you in contention, and you'll be happy and getting paid.
You
I
say
know
he could have been happy, got paid.
yeah. Yeah, you know what? He could have been over here in Detroit. Yes, we could need him. And could be out here getting paid. Or you got Buffalo. You have any one of the championship teams. So, but
Yeah, he
you
had a bunch of
decide to stay
options.
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it's so do if you are Stefanski, at what point do you give Shedeur a chance to play? Or I think this is a perfect case scenario for him because he don't like Shedeur and you want him to fail.
mhm.
Since that's the only tape that's out, such as in the NFL outside a preseason game, him looking bad, and it's just like, all right, we're going to keep on going, Gabriel. We seen what Shedeur can do.
I think this is the perfect time. What I don't understand is Savansky. He immediately said that he would be okay. Our concussion protocol to play the next game. One,
How?
how do you know that, sir? You don't know that.
That's
You just making things
crazy.
up. So he's like, he'll be all right. He should be all right for the next game. Brother, you are not no doctor, bro. Like, you just out here jumping the gun is wild and crazy and irresponsible. One. Secondly, this is that opportunity that you're talking about, Lando. It's like, okay, keep him down. You don't have to hurt his ego. And then you can put Shedeur in just to give a glimpse of what do you have. It'll help you. More information, the better. It's not like you're going to the
You're not
playoffs.
benching Gabe. You're just like, yo, you a
Yeah.
concussion. Even if you get cleared, we're gonna use it. Hey man, we might give you another week to
Yeah, we're gonna give you
and we're gonna
another
get
week
Shedeur
so
a
you can be
chance.
solid. Because announcer, extra, alert all about it, yo. You're not going to the playoffs. So really, you need as much information that you can gather for next season. This season is done for. It's done over.
Done foul.
I don't care. The only thing y'all can get out of it is maybe is Myles Garrett if he's to break the sack record, which he could do. But besides that, what are
Break
we doing out
sack
here?
record for what? NFL.
Single season.
Seriously?
Mhm.
He's going crazy. How many did he have yesterday?
I think he had back to back games with 4 sacks.
Jesus Christ. I know he like can't wait to play the
Yeah,
Ravens again. Like,
yeah,
man, you like Lamar, if y'all let me
yeah.
sack you like
Because
this.
the game before that he had 4.
Jeez.
And I think against Baltimore, don't get me lying, I have to look that up. But even if it was not that
If he's close to
Baltimore
the
in
sack
the game
record, that
before,
mean he's
but he
getting
had
three of
one.
he didn't have 3 or 4 of them
Yeah,
because
I know he had a back-to-back game with 4 sacks. So it could have been Baltimore in the game before, or the game before and the game before that. So it's one of. I have to look it up. But they say he's around. I think he's around 8 sacks or something around there. To make it there, in which you still got like 7. So anywho,
yeah. So
that's the only thing. That's the only thing that they have going for him is if he can break the sack, and if he can get the defense MVP on a very trash team. Besides that, everything else should be on the wall.
So yeah, I'm rooting for Shedeur. I love his post game interview. He didn't make any excuses. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna be better. He's like, it's just like it just felt good because you gotta think you've been starting this whole life and being a bench player is just trash. So he's like, it just felt good to be out there with the starters, playing against Pro Bowl corners and stuff, to see the field, the speed, he was like, man, it just felt good to be out there. With Gabriel, one thing I respect, he was like, because it was like, how did you feel when the crowd erupted? You went out there, it's 12. Everybody, the energy just went crazy when they seen it. He was like, it's a gift and it's a curse. He was like, the gift is having this many people support you is just crazy. He was like, the bad part is Gabriel is on my team and he's a starting quarterback. And you, as a starting quarterback, you want to have all the confidence in yourself to go out there and perform. But you going out there and everybody is like preying on your downfall.
Yeah, that's rough.
He's like, that ain't the move. He was like, I appreciate it. He was like, and then with that, now people can point at me and say, oh, Shedeur is a distraction. And he was like, I ain't even do nothing. He was like, I ain't even do nothing. And now you can label me as a distraction, and I literally didn't do nothing, bro.
All right, so as of right now, I looked up. Myles Garrett got 15 sacks right now.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So Myles Garrett got 15.
So that means he's averaging over about 2 sacks a game.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Chase TV say he's at 15 right now.
Okay, yep.
So how many more do he need to break the record so we can do the math? So first I do the math. If it's week 11, and he got, 17 weeks? He got six more games?
Yeah. Yep.
So how many more he need? We got to figure that out.
I'm about to look at what's the single.
Yeah, all right, Chase, you slow. Chase said
it's 22. It's 22-5.
Jesus Christ. Chase said he needs 23. So if he's at 15, he need 8 more sacks.
Damn, I was right, baby.
And so he need 8 more sacks. So he just needs to keep on averaging 2 sacks a game.
Yeah. Hey, I was right.
Really? He might break it, bro.
Because he gotta let 2 games that he had 4.
He gotta let the anger out on somebody.
Michael Strahan had it.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he was that good?
Yeah, Michael Strahan was the truth.
Jeez. All right. So